Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front... And he's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Well, Jim, Vitor Bayer is, of course, one of the most decorated goalkeepers of all time.
Yeah, and there's no doubt that he was one of Europe's very best. His career stats certainly back that up as well. I really like that confidence he has about him. There's a swagger at play.
And it's Vieira. This looks promising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cafu gets over and intercepts. Messi. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, that's fabulous. Raul. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Vieira. Adams calmly anticipates. Pass somewhat off target. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Knocks it into space. So much time and space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Picks out, decent chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Hwang Hee-chan has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Nuno Mendes climbs up big! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Lam. And here's Del Piero. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pull it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
That is good strength. Del Piero! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Batistuta might just make this. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's a sharp pass. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Conte. 30 minutes gone. And that could set him on his way. Oh, red, nice interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's had it nicked away. Alexander-Arnold. Conte. Tries to play it through. Played towards the front line. And it's Hullet. And this is Ronaldo. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Cafu. Messi. Hullet. Del Piero. Hwang Hee-chan. And it's Del Piero. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Besiktas finding their passes. Batistuta. Raul. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Aims beyond the defence. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Besiktas may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So we reach the halfway point and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Besiktas have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Cafu in... And a chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Adams goes long. And this is Batistuta. Can he get on the end of this? Now there's a fine ball. Del Piero. Del Piero going full tilt down the left. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet dominates aerially so often. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Just eases him off the ball.
Such good technique.
Well, oh no, what has happened here? He's having a shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Hullet. Threads one in. 60 minutes played. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he was alert to it. Oh, played through for the wide man. Raul herring after the ball here. Raul looking to run onto it. Alexander-Arnold looking for options for movement. Great vision. Now it's Neymar. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's in space and looking for options. Can he finish? Messi. Xavi Alonso. Tries to pass it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pele. Stood up well to him there. Raul. Now it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Besiktas perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now that looks a decent ball. Thinks about the shot. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Hullet. Cafu. And this is Hullet. Overhit and out of play. And that's going up front in a hurry. Besiktas leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. He is through here. Real chance! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Besiktas are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And it's Mendes. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Luis Suarez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in plenty of space. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Suarez is offering a right smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. And this is Batistuta. He has found the way through. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Vieira. That's really well manoeuvred, and he was quick to react. Hullet looking for the run. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Besiktas are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Pele claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Besiktas definitely impressing me here, especially the way that...
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Now it's Totti. No, that's been intercepted. Longevity, loyalty, leadership, just a few of the words that spring to mind when you're watching the eternal Francesco Totti.
Yeah, he is truly unique, Peter. Easily one of Italy's greatest players, and some consider him to be the greatest of the lot.
Alvarez! Alvarez! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a promising position. Oh, the ball's gone astray. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Kimmich gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
It's a good 35 yards out, this.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. That has not gone well. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's nice. He's in space and looking for options. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Del Piero. And he's running through. Oh, that's superb. And he shoots! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Italy are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there.
And Del Piero! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a threatening ball. Alvarez! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Del Piero. Hullet. And Hullet! Superb from Hullet! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Vieira proves too strong, and it's Hullet.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Del Piero.
Well, it's a move of great promise.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Del Piero! This time, surely! They've done it! Besiktas back on level terms. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can...
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Kimmich has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Alessandro Del Piero, another ice-cool goal! About as smooth as it gets. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Besiktas go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is ended up in no man's land. Besiktas have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Now it's Messi.
Really well played.
And it's Hullet. Lovely feet. And this is... And Messi! That's a half-decent try. Now it's Alvarez. And here's Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Del Piero. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Xavi Alonso did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
That's an extraordinary save from Sommer! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi. Vieira. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Besiktas hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. Del Piero. He shifted it to the flank. Lahm receives it in a wide position. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? He's got away. He's found a way past. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thuram does well to get it back. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Hullet. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Hullet. Knocks it out wide. Oh, super ball! Lofted it. Terrific header! Cleared without complication. Thuram wins the duel this time. And here's Neymar. Played out wide. Nice control. Brzezinski. And that is out of play. Xavi Alonso. Brzezinski. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar might just make this. Oh, some tackle that. Lahm is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Cross needs to be good.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Oh, important interception. And it's Lahm. Lahm, that's tidy. And this is Neymar. Lahm picks it up out wide. Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Lahm promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Totti. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Kimmich is fouled. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And here's Platini. Platini! Rising over the bar.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter. Cafu.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. It's their second corner of the game. Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Marquinhos gets it clear. He's picked his way through. Lovely bit of skill. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Neymar. And that has left him in a heap.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And it's Lam. He's had it taken off him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Besiktas really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Thuram gets a foot in here. Turns back here, probably the best option. No one. And we're done. Besiktas have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Yeah, simply a combination of one team refusing to be beaten no matter what, and another not quite able to kill off their opponents. But it made for great viewing.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.